Right, hello folks. Today is a different day, and this is the cleanup. Right, welcome back. Okay, right, so yesterday I went detecting on the farm. I was using the Legend 1.10 update. I'll talk about the update in a sec because there's a few issues which I'm not happy with. But anyway, this is a cleanup. So basically, this is nearly all the stuff that I found. I did find that gun money coin that's in the other room. We'll go through that shortly. But right now, I just want to get all the muck and dirt off this stuff. This mainly is a big pile of rubbish, mainly bits of lead and a moo tube. So I'll probably chuck the moo tube away. But I like to wash it because sometimes it does reveal things. Like I have accidentally thrown away a bag seal before, which I only realised afterwards when I cleaned it. So that's what I'm going to check out. This is an eyes only find. It's part of a pipe bowl. But anyway, okay. Right, so I'm going to just bung it all in there. This bit is a bit big, so I'll do that one separate. So I'll chuck all this in there and wash it off. Right, so that's the first lot I've just cleaned out. I literally washed it off in this sieve and used a toothbrush to get all the muck off. And this is what we're left with. Big pile of, or a small pile of random bits of lead. Scott from Dirt Diggers UK came up with a theory last night in his live about why we find this stuff so often in the fields that we go in. He suggested that it was potentially a quick fix to certain machinery like plows and things like that. You get the steam powered machinery that they used to use in the fields. If it broke, you needed to carry on, you just quickly patched up with a bit of lead because it's very quick to melt and easy to patch onto something. It's a theory anyway, and I happen to think it's a good one. So I'll stick his link in the description. Everyone knows Scott anyway, but just in case. Okay, this thing here. It's like a drawer puller or handle. You see the hinge bit there. Still got the bit. I suppose this bit here would have been inside the piece of furniture. So that's kind of cool. Quite old. I'm finding quite a lot of Georgian and Edwardian furniture fittings there. Random bits of rubbish there. There's like an old switch and some drawer pulleys. There's actually nothing on there. I don't even know if that is a pipe bowl. But I'll dispose of that in a minute. Right, I'm just going to go ahead and clean this thing up. Yeah, ignore the mess behind. It's a pot of some sort. It's lead. John from North Devon Detectorist, John, said to me last night it's possibly a bird feeder because we find a lot of pheasant feeders around the farm. So it possibly is. It probably is. But we'll give it a clean out and have a look. Again, I'll stick John's link in the description. And then we'll do that, and then we'll go on to this stuff. Right, so this is actually kind of interesting. This is a lead pot. It's made out of lead. I don't really know what it is, to be honest. But that is a bullet hole. It's quite clearly a bullet hole. It's gone straight through. There's the entrance. You can see the exit wound. It's clearly not a shotgun. It's obviously a rifle of some description. Wow, that's oh, I could be wrong. It could have been just something stabbed into it, I suppose. But I'm going to go with bullet wound. So that's kind of interesting. Is that the pot looks like it's flat on one side. I don't know. Anyone have any other clues as what it might be? It's proper heavy. It's made of lead. John said it's possibly a bird feeder, a pot we put the seeds in for the pheasants. It probably is. Well, that's kind of cool. Otherwise, I'm just going to melt it down with the rest of the lead. Right, on to the next bits. Right, so that's the rest of the bits. They're just being washed. I'm gonna go over these coins here with the fiber pen, which I have, or the composite cleaning pencil. These are just buttons. These three here are pewter buttons, little stud buttons, and you know, just buttons in general. I do collect them. I find buttons quite interesting. Right, so we had this little tiny buckle. I'm not sure of the year. If you know, leave a comment, please. This is the piece of leather that was attached to the buckle, which is kind of cool. Had this thing here, still no idea what it is. Might just be rubbish. So, bridle ring, pistol shot. It's kind of cool. And then there's the coins, which we'll go through in a minute. Like I say, I suspect this may be George III, but again, I'm going to go over with a composite cleaning pencil and a fiber pen. This one here, I think it is made out of iron, I think. It's probably a Jetton or something. I don't know. There is something on there. I'll see if I can get any more detail, but it's super brittle. It might not be anything. And again, there's this, which I've just discovered after washing it, might be a Jetton. Again, I could be wrong. I'll clean it up as best I can with a fiber pen. Right, so stay tuned. Please give the video a thumbs up, by the way, while you're waiting, and I'll see you in a minute. Right then, been cleaning up some coins for a little while, so I've kind of lost track of where I was. Okay, so this thing here fell off. It was held together with dirt, to be fair, but still can't identify what it is. Trying to hold it up to the light as best I can. I thought it was a hammered at first. I thought it was my first one, but I don't think it is. Don't know what it is. I'll put a still picture at the end, so if anyone can identify that, much appreciate it. Okay, the coins we have. This is a Victoria. I could just make out the name Victoria at the edge. Victoria penny, Victoria halfpenny. This here, I cleaned up some of it up with a composite pencil. You could just make out something there, and I suspected George III, so I weighed it and measured it, and it is potentially a George III halfpenny, or George III anyway. This thing here, can't quite get anything off it, but it does look old, feels old. This one, gun money. This is my bucket lister from yesterday. 1689. King James II gun money. You can just make out a bust facing left. And looking at the mister, this is what it should look like. It's made out of brass. So there you go. That is my bucket lister from yesterday. Cleaned up best I could. So I'll now put that in my oh my god what have I found drawer. So yeah, awesome. Right, that's it for the finds, the cleanup. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. Please give my video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe or consider subscribing. Please tell your friends what I do also. I'll be having a giveaway as soon as I get to 1,100 subscribers, which hopefully won't be too far away. Thanks very much for all your support so far, and into the near future. Be going out again tomorrow. Hopefully find some more good stuff. Thanks again, guys.